Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna do a reading out here in Mount Bruno. So let's clear off the energies, clear off the cards, clear off myself, and clear off you guys, okay? So happy self-love Sunday, guys. Took the kids out here to really get some zen, okay? And I figured I'd bring the cards and really call the corners and see what's going on for you guys for the tea, okay? So if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if it's your first time watching, please subscribe. I post a lot, so it'd be a lot easier if you're subscribed to the channel, so then that way you'll be notified when I do post, okay? So let's get into the tea. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you have to do to get comfortable, because I'm gonna spill the tea straight from Mount St. Bruno. Okay, so I'm highly favored and extremely protected, and so are my viewers, both light and dark. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say for us, okay? Remember to use tarot for clarification to the things you already know. And it's for entertainment, so have fun with it, okay, guys? Try to take something from it. If it's Emperor, it could be female, okay? Energy is, it's fluid, okay? So it could be for now, it could be for later, it could be for the present, future, past. You know how that goes, okay? So always use your discernment. Let's jump in. I'm using the Golden Tarot, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Oh my god, that's a beautiful, beautiful bird. Okay, I'm just going to show you. Can you see it? Anyways, it flew away. Beautiful, beautiful setting. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Standing, lush, single, it's talking about just being abundant in general, I was just showing you the bird, and look, the bird is right here. See it? Flew right up on me. Beautiful. Look, she's holding that bird. It's beautiful how Spirit. Okay, so there's somebody who wants to come forward towards this person, but you have to be careful of emotionally unstable people, okay? Because as the Nine of Pentacles, very strong, very abundant, very independent. Now you have the Tower card. So there's a definite Tower coming for somebody, okay? This is the main energy that's popping out. So the Tower talks about life changing events. Now this could be good or bad. It depends on the karma that you sit in and what you've been giving out to others, okay? So take it as it resonates, but there's definitely catastrophe going on, okay? Could be life changing, but it's talking about the Three of Pentacles. Mind, body, spirit, okay? Really coming together and really trying to work on something in order to bring this tower to... Remember, towers talk about what is built on faulty foundation inevitably crumbles. It also talks about having your ground, building on sacred ground, okay? And having it protected. So once things do fall, you start to rebuild on that ground, knowing that it's protected, and then you start to build a more stable foundation for yourself. And that's what that Three of Pentacles is working together to really build something once that tower has fell, okay? Show me more. Wow, 3 of them come out. Okay, so we have the Fool, the Eight of Cups, and that fucking Knight of Cups in reverse comes popping back out. He wanted to show his rearing head, remember, with that, okay, so he's popping back out. The fact is that someone wants to come in to, oh no, it's the Knight of Swords. I think it's snowing. It's snowing, guys. So the Knight of Swords talks about somebody going rash, really lying, and this is what you're moving away from. Or they, and kind of made a wrong choice with the Fool. It's like taking a leap of faith, or somebody feeling really foolish right now because they walked away and they chose to lie. Take it as it resonates. And decided to work with somebody, and it caused a tower to somebody. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. But it could also mean, no, it is what it is. I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I'm not going to lie. This is the tea, and it's straight, no chasers. So, I'm not going to sugarcoat some bullshit for you. I'm going to tell you what the fuck I see. And what I see is somebody really working with somebody, to bring a tower to somebody. Now, it was a foolish choice with the Fool. Now they feel like a fucking asshole, or made a foolish choice to choose to walk away with that Eight of Cups into a new beginning. But that beginning ended up only leaving them as the Knight of Swords in reverse. Lying, cheating, not able to learn something new because of a learning disability. Now, somebody is really starting to work together with mind, body, and spirit, and they're causing a tower to somebody because they decided to work on spirit, on themselves, turning their talents into a profession and really going forward in spite of all the lies or cheating or anything. This is what we all need to do. We all need to work on ourselves. Never mind what's going on in the external world around you. It's about what's going on with you, because somebody really powered through whatever kind of turmoil was put onto them in spite of the fact, and really start working on themselves. And that's why somebody wants to come in to offer them this love bombing kind of energy, because they're standing very lush, very single, very abundant, very independent. And the way they got this independence was from working tirelessly. And someone chose to make a foolish choice, be a fucking fool, Aries card, and go into the walk away and start lying and cheating and being extremely deceptive, not being able to really work. Okay, maybe they might have worked with somebody to cause a tower to somebody, but now somebody has worked mind, body, and soul, really start doing the work. Like, I see the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups here in my other deck. I'm going to pull that out in a little while, but at the bottom of the deck, like I said, the Hermit in reverse talks about somebody who's in isolation, depression, you know. And this is what happens when you put things onto people, you know, that later on when the towers do fall, you start to realize that, you know, you can't even handle half the shit that you put onto others, and then it puts you in a really dark, depressed state because of the fact that it's karma's a bitch, you know. What you put out, you'll get back. So, you know, you might have been working together as a team to really get one up and start lying on somebody because you chose to move away and take a foolish choice and, you know, walk away from something that was clearly stable. And somebody really started regaining back their powers, no longer going to deal with these breadcrumbing, emotionally unstable people, because they see that they're just in the dark. They need to find some kind of hope with that Star card, okay? Because there's a lot of people who are blinded by their truths. They're not sitting in their truths. They're not being honest. So how are they ever going to really have this abundance and this freedom and this peace if they're stuck in illusions? Okay? Somebody is definitely the King of Pentacles. And in order to get that King of Pentacles, they had to work tirelessly, effortlessly, really trying to gain something, okay? It's time to really go forward with a passionate new start, okay? This Queen is really working mind, body, and spirit, okay? And it's really got somebody fucked up because they're working with spirit, they're turning their talents into a profession, they're standing as the warrior, the natural born leader, you know, they're really building their pentacles, being independent, being stable, and they have the world in their hands. It's about planning, it's about having a brighter perspective, understanding that it's about choices, and we all have the same 24 hours in the day, but how do we go about this, okay? Comes out again. How do we go about this? Being strong, being logical, going about our business when it comes to financial stability, okay? Because it comes out again, okay? It's about standing independently, structured, know what you want, and go forward, plan, have stability, okay? Because there's always going to be all these lower vibrational energies trying to come in, but remember that cup is empty, okay? So take it as it resonates, but always feed your own cup, okay? And have discernment when people come into your energy. Read them, and remember to only give, be careful how much you give your energy to people, okay? Because at the end of the day, if it's not a reciprocation of energy, then you need to step back, take back your power, because it's just a vampire kind of energy that you're feeding, okay? So if you feel like there is no equilibrium, walk away. You have absolutely, as this Empress, you know, you attract things. You are not binded, or you don't have to be or stay in a situation. She comes back out. Okay, because of the Empress, she attracts. She knows her worth. So you stand in your worth as this matriarch, as this mother-like, as this nurturer, you know, and you start feeding yourself and others. So then you know what you deserve and what you don't deserve, and what you're going to allow into your life and what you're not going to allow into your life anymore. It's all about discernment and having boundaries, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, show me what you want to tell my collective with a double-sided tarot. We have the King of Wands. So the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in the upright come out. This King of Wands is a natural born leader. Like the Queen, goes after what he wants, okay? No holds bar. Leo, Aries, Sag. Now the Death card is here. It's in reverse, so there's some kind of transformation that's not happening. And it's causing somebody to go very dark, and that's where the Judgment comes in, okay? The ancestors start seeing what's going on with the Empress in reverse. Excuse me, this is the truth. That's why I'm belching. Excuse me. An Empress in reverse and a King of Wands in the upright are going through Judgment for some kind of disillusionment and not laying something to rest. What are they laying to rest? The magic. Okay? They're not laying to rest the magic. Now, somebody is very much the magician, and they have this cup of love for themselves. So there's no way that anybody can really come in and really distort any kind of energies for them, because it's all about knowing self, right? As the Nine of Pentacles, it comes back up in the out, and the fucking Tower comes back out. So see what I mean? These people, this Empress in reverse, somebody who cannot take care of their family or themselves, and this King of Wands in the upright, someone who in the lower vibrationals uses their wand to get them what they want, okay? These people are getting Judgment, okay, for not putting to death something, and now a Tower is happening, and they're both fucking on fire because of what was in the dark has been seen. And now the ancestors are striking this because they tried to do magic on somebody who has a cup of love for themselves. We've seen the cards. They're very stable, very abundant, and very much taking care of themselves. Now somebody has no public recognition. This Empress in reverse has no public recognition for the shit that they did, because the ancestors see it. They know what's going on. And it's the Eight of Cups. They have somebody in a zombie-like energy from all these options. This fantasy world has got them zombified, okay? So you really have to be careful what's going on and the energies that you choose to be with, because it'll just keep you trapped in this Nine of Swords, where you're not able to get out into the world because your mind is so trapped with the shit that you fucking done. And now you feel completely defeated in a very dark spot because of the fact of what you did to a Queen of Wands in the upright. Now, there's a Two of Cups here, and you have the King and Queen of Wands in the upright, but that Tower card comes out, right? And somebody has not put to death something and now is caught in Judgment because they went towards the Empress in reverse. And now they're feeling extremely defeated, and they're being trapped up in their head because they see the Two of Cups, some kind of balanced relationship, and everything that they invested in goes in one hand and out the other with this Empress in reverse. They should have fucking chose wisely instead. You got the King of Cups, okay? Now this King of Cups has a lot of love to give and sees a Ten of Cups, beautiful home, abundance, future, and everything. But there's so much overindulging here with the Nine of Cups that people tend to fucking lose track and end up walking away. They're no longer waiting on something. Their back is turned to somebody's back is towards this overindulgent kind of energy because they are the fucking star. They are wish fulfillment, and they are getting this Ten of Cups with a King of Cups. and somebody is fucking just constantly working their ass off, and it's going from one person to the next. They always have people around with their hand out, so they're not even able to accumulate nothing. And they missed out on an opportunity with a Two of Cups from overindulging. Now somebody's back is turned to the situation, and they're no longer waiting on something, and it's got somebody in their head because they feel completely defeated, because they know the judgment is here, because that Tower card, the ancestors see what was in the dark and how they didn't want to put to death and transform something when it came to their other half. And now the message has stopped with the Eight of Wands. To anybody or anything that is low vibrational, it will never get to this this unicorn. Never, because you need to raise your vibrations in order to get to that beautiful unicorn, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what I need to see when it comes to the high priestess of light. This beautiful day here on St. Bruno. One more time. Okay? Let's see. Okay? So it's time for sacred purpose. Okay? It's time to find your internal flame. The ancestors are giving you this ancestral legacy to really pass down to the generations. You know, it's not about us anymore. It's about the next gen and the younger generation, and really going forward and lighting up their internal flame to know that they're not alone. Okay? We didn't go through all this shit just to go through it, okay? It's about teaching others, okay? And finding that circle of eternal joy, that timelessness, that dance of life, and really start going towards this harvest. Okay, it's harvest season, guys. It's fall, so it's time to gather up the blessings, but you're gonna have to be it's about innovations and really creating a new life for yourself and going with the flow of it. Okay, letting go, cleansing, and receiving, so you can actually be the guide and find this illuminated path for yourself towards opening up your heart, so you can get this deep connection and start feeling again. But you're going to have to start calming the storm internally, calm the waters, okay? And find some kind of peaceful resolution. And in order to do that, you're going to have courage, strength, fierceness to really stand whole for your family, because you are the wings of light, okay? And you're becoming something new. And let me cut the deck. You're seeing it. You're seeing the clarity, and it's time to plan and start releasing any kind of illusions and get out of this fantasy and start using your clairvoyance, okay? That inspiration, that interpretation internally to really start trusting your inner knowing, okay? One more time, because it's time to build your own world, okay? It's about expansion, creation, and networking, okay? So don't be scared to be yourself, okay? Let's see what the dream interpretation has to say for us, okay? What do your dreams want you to know, or what questions should you be asking yourself, okay? What's bothering you internally? Spirit guides, ancestors, show me a card, please. Thank you. Sex, okay? What do you feel disconnected to yourself and others? Do you need to feel more loving? Do you feel the need? Your needs are not being met. You need to start asking yourself these questions and start feeding yourself, because it's about landscaping and checking the surroundings and what you're feeding, and be careful with your energy and who you're giving it to and how much you're giving it to. Okay? Are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? Do you wish to escape from the present constraints? Okay? Let's get the oracle. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me clear, precise message as to what you want to tell my collective. Remember, if it resonates with you or anyone around you, or you like my reading, please okay? So we have awakening. It's awakening time, guys. Okay? Your consciousness is awakening. You're becoming attuned to the message of spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities. Okay? Because we have transformation. See, when you avoid transformation, all that happens is judgment and more karma. You have to face the truth. You have to face yourself. And you have to be honest with yourself. Okay? Transformation. Commit to acting on new ideas and longings. Take a leap of faith and begin again. Because it's all about love. Remember, love is the highest form of vibration, okay, guys? Love and the truth. Because truth is love. It's the highest form of self-love, your truth. Your relationship with yourself and others need reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Remember, we need the good and the bad in life to really learn, okay? Embrace love without fear and make it unconditional. Because at the bottom of the deck, it's all about gratitude. Okay, you have to be grateful for everything. Even just having running water. You know, there's a lot of people that can't drink the fucking water, guys. Remember to be grateful, okay? Focus on the things you do have rather than the things you don't have. Gratitude is another form of prayer. Practice daily. Appreciate everything and everyone in your life. And I'm going to cut the deck once because it's about having courage and boldness and going forward with the things that you need for yourself. Step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to take risks in order to gain more. Speak your truth. Okay? Speak your truth, guys, and have some gratitude. So I'm going to take the Ancestors deck and get a message. What does the Ancestors want to say for this beautiful self-love Sunday here on the mountain? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What do you want to tell my collective? Thank you. It's time to start dancing with dancer of friendship, okay? Start making friends with yourself first. When you become your best friend, you don't necessarily need other people to fill your cup. You are everything to yourself, and then the people that you choose to come into your life are beneficial for you. It's not because of a codependency or a want or a need. It's an actual desire to just be yourself, and that's comfortable in those settings because you are yourself. It's true friendship. When you find your true friendship internally, you will automatically start resonating higher and then bring these soul tribes, these soul family members in. Remember, we may not be born into really good families, but there is good people out there. So, you are capable of choosing who is around you by saying yes or no. You are not obligated, or you're not obligated to be in a place where you're not comfortable, okay? Especially when the ancestors of exiles here. A lot of people tend to keep you trapped in a place where it's actually going to cause you to be more frustrated and more in a situation where you want to lash out. You have to understand that anger is hurt, not processed properly. Okay, so we just need to see what's going on with us and start making friends and go into the exile, but to calm ourselves, not to make it more rageful and more vengeful or more spiteful towards the people that we, there's no reason to be jealous or resentful towards things that you yourself can do as well. It's just about, being motivated. Okay, because it's about dancer promise and promising yourself and the ancestors that you're going to do the work, that you're going to be friends with yourself first and go into exile and really start calming yourself so you can be the hunter of conflict. And when you go into these conflicting energies or low vibrational energies, you know how to control yourself and those around you. Really be that alchemist, okay? So I'm going to get some manifestation cards to see some affirmations, okay? We all need a little affirmation. So self-love Sunday affirmations for today, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, give me some affirmations for today with self-love Sunday affirmation. The universe powerfully responds the instant I align with love. Okay? Love is the highest form of vibration, guys. Okay? It says, each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Okay? Oops. Is this? Yeah, this is the way. Okay? Anything else? Thank you. And the last one. Okay? It says, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to to me. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good of all. Remember, it's about a give and take in this world, guys. Okay, so let's take the last message for today from the St. Francis Oracle deck as a closing message. What the Spirit have to say for us as a closing message, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, give me one card for a closing message. What do you want to tell my collective for this tea reading in Mount St. Bruno? Remember, guys, I want to get those likes up, okay? So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun jazz. If you think somebody wants to hear it, then share. Okay? It's all about energy exchange. Wow, that was fucking fast. I'm never gonna get that card. See what happens? Okay. One card. I'll get one of the kids to go get it after. They're on their way back anyways, okay? So, number 25. Number 25. Okay? Number 25 reduced down to a 7, so it's very angelic, okay? It's talking about having protection. 25. Endings and beginnings. Number 25. Skulls traditionally represent deaths and endings. This does not necessarily refer to a physical death, but a time of closure. Pulling this card sends a message asking you to think about what you no longer need in life. Maybe it is a person or situation which no longer serves you. There is a strong indication that unless you are able to free yourself from the ties which bind, you will not be able to move forward without obstacles. Your heart is opening and you recognize that things must change. It may feel like the decision you have to make are fought with difficulties, but now is the time to face problems head on and in order to begin a new phase in your life. Negative situations will only block you and hold you back. Endings and beginnings are a natural flow in life, so the sooner you take control and change your path, the things will improve dramatically. Okay? Look, I left the card right there. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. The kids are back, and I'm gonna take off and continue our walk. So, love, light, respect. Look at these guys. Okay, so have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.